fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Bitch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Fucking fanboys here. What am I, a fucking queer? God. All I do is bump and fuck. And fuck assholes.
It's been a
fuck
while.
pussy.
It's been a while since you've been on
And
the show.
fuck pussy. Alright, whatever. What is a fanboy?
The fanboy is a term for people that fan out. Like I would consider all of us here in this room Sony fanboys. We're loyal to a brand or a certain particular character or
to a brand.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily. I wouldn't say I'm loyal to a brand.
You wouldn't say you're loyal to Sony when it comes to PlayStation?
It's like I can only
I'm loyal to Sony because at this
They're
current
better.
moment they are better.
Yeah.
But,
I'm loyal to what's right and what's better, not fucking a company.
Okay, but I think but think about it like this.
I'm not a fucking fan.
But
I'm a fan of what's right.
But there's people right now that think the Xbox One is better.
Well, that's their
But
opinion.
okay,
Okay, so
well,
that's
see,
what they
but-
choose to spend their money on.
But that's what makes it fanboys. When you start picking sides because I picked this side because this side's better. Well, they're over there saying I picked this side because this side's better.
Okay,
So that's
okay,
a
let's
fanboy
rephrase
argument.
it. I like PlayStation more because the games suit me better
There you go.
on PlayStation.
I don't know, bro.
I don't care about Halo or Gears of War.
I do want those games on PlayStation, but whatever,
I'd rather have,
I only have I don't have all this money to be buying 2 consoles and shit. You know?
Yeah.
I only have money enough for one.
Yeah,
And
barely.
PlayStation comes with more hits, bro. They got the hits. Dude, Last of Us was the best game ever.
I agree. It was one of the best games ever.
It's still the best game. Nothing's topped that. That game was so legit. What game's better than that?
I mean,
The only one that comes close is Metal Gear Solid 4, but I don't think it's better than Last of Us.
I think if Metal Gear
Because
Solid
Last of
4
Us
was
is
a
a
longer.
completely... That was its first hit.
Yeah.
That's its first boom.
Whereas
Last
Metal
of
Gear
Us.
had
Out
its,
of nowhere.
Yeah.
Fucking Naughty Dog. Right? Naughty Dog. Huh?
Yeah, not that.
Naughty Dog. You Crash Bandicoot.
Uncharted.
Fucking
Yeah.
the hits, bro. They bring the...
They bring the
Was Uncharted exclusive at one point?
I think it still is.
That game's so bad. The
No,
Last
it's on
of Us
both.
though.
It's on both.
Is it on both?
Yeah, it's on both. Now.
But yeah,
at one point it was exclusive, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it used to be a
Better than Last
PlayStation
of Us?
exclusive.
I haven't played Last of Us. But
Oh, you haven't, huh? You fuck.
Who owns Last of Us?
You gotta play that one.
Brian, I know you said Brian has the
Who
PS4.
owns it?
I don't want to play a PS3 one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which one of us owned it then? Because we all played it except for G-Roll.
I'm gonna have it.
Huh?
Yeah, I think he has it in his thing.
You have it then?
Yeah, for PS3.
But if it's on PS3, I probably won't play it.
Yeah. Buy it, dude. It's worth the buy.
It really is.
Or fucking rent it. I don't know. Or you could buy it.
I've watched playthroughs and stuff, so I know the story.
No, but playing it. Dude.
Yeah, playing that is probably a different story.
The gameplay's dope. Like, they don't know where you're at all the time. You know, in games where it's like,
Yeah,
Oh, I made a sound, now
once
they
they're-
fucking
once
know
they're
exactly-
aggravated, they know where.
they know exactly where I'm at. Like,
Yeah.
this is like, oh, I heard a sound, or I
That's
see
probably
it. He's
that's
over
probably
there.
something you really won't like about the Division.
Why they the same
Yeah,
thing?
you,
now.
once you shoot someone, they're fucking the whole area knows where you are.
Exactly where you're at. Like, that's what's so like, how the fuck do you know to turn this corner and look under this
Yeah.
fucking thing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to verify G-Roll's claims that Uncharted is coming to Xbox, and you're wrong, sir.
I am.
Yes. It's
Naughty Dog.
I could have sworn. I
It's
saw
Naughty
the
Dog
Xbox
doesn't make
logo on
games
it.
for.
No, Naughty Dog
they've
only
never-
makes games for
Really?
PlayStation. Yeah, they've been PlayStation loyal.
Since the day.
What game am I thinking of? It must be something.
Which ones that used to
Tomb
be
Raider,
super,
maybe?
Which ones used to be loyal
No.
to Sony and the Switch? Just Metal Gear.
Metal
and,
Gear, Tomb
and
Raider
GTA.
recently.
Who makes Tomb Raider?
Tomb Raider's Eidos. But Tomb Raider was originally. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. It came out on Saturn as well. No, so I'm wrong about that
Yeah,
one.
they never been super loyal.
Shit. Yeah, Metal Gear was a PlayStation exclusive for a long time.
But before that, they were NES.
Yeah, before that they were NES.
Could have sworn there was a game that's either
So only
like Uncharted or something like, or like.
So nothing, huh? Really? What
came to Xbox.
What did I say? Metal Gear and
This swap. Metal Gear's really the only one that's done it.
And what else though? Oh, GTA. GTA was the first one was for PlayStation, right?
Yeah, but it was on the Xbox as well. Yeah, it was.
It was the first ones.
I'm pretty sure it was.
No,
started
with San Andreas, came
right.
out after, way after.
And
then GTA 4.
GTA 3 was on Xbox.
But way after, like a year, way after. No, maybe
you're right, you're right.
maybe
it wasn't
maybe almost
4.
2 years after.
Yeah.
And then 4 came out.
Yeah.
Both of them came out for.
Well, no, 4 came out on the Xbox first. Cause do you remember? I still remember to this day that awkward fucking. It was the Xbox's E3 press conference, and I forget who was the CEO of fucking Xbox at the time. He goes, "Oh, we have another exclusive timed release coming to Xbox." And he goes and rolls up his sleeve and painted on his arm. Like it's supposed to look like a tattoo, but it's just painted, like you can see.
Yeah.
It just says fucking Grand Theft Auto 4. Like, but the way he does it is like he just rolls up his sleeve all slow.
Speaking of E3, apparently Rockstar is gonna have their own.
Not Rockstar.
Event, or they're the GTA developer, the specific developer for GTA.
Take Two. No. Yeah, Take Two. I actually have the story right here. Yeah. Borderlands and Grand Theft Auto publisher Take Two is bringing the big guns to E3 this year. They're going to have They're going to have. I guess they're going to be there. It says all.
They're going to have their own conference, or they're going to be just like a big part in like a Sony's thing, or.
It just says we'll be there in a big way.
That's right.
It doesn't say if they're going to have like their own press conference, but
this probably just means just like a big announcement or something.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead. What would the next one be?
I never played that.
Red Dead would be because it was Red Dead Revolver, Red Dead Redemption.
There was one before Revolver, wasn't there?
I don't think so.
Wasn't Revolver the second one?
No, Revolver was the first because Revolver
I think
was
they
the
did
one
have a number 2 though. And then,
between Redemption and Revolver.
They might have had a Red Dead Revolver too.
Yeah, I think so.
They might have.
I know. I could have sworn there was 2. Maybe I'm fucking.
Yeah, I think they might have had a 2
just
and then
delusional
Red Dead
today or
Redemption.
something.
No, you just
for PS.
You just got all these stories in your head.
Yeah.
Let's see. Red Dead, really? Fucking autocorrect. Let's see. Red Dead Revolver 2.
The first game was dope. They should completely remake that one.
Red Dead Revolver was dope. I loved.
They should just remake that first one.
Yeah, there was a Red Dead Revolver 2.
They should just remake it.
Yeah.
The first one, just like strip it down.
Fucking,
same story.
Fucking fighting that fat ass guy with the dynamite all over him.
Same story,
Yeah.
same levels,
Just
new graphics, whatever.
And the first boss in the fucking in the mountains, remember that? No, it wasn't really a boss, but it was a bunch of people with rifles on the other side. And you had to like fucking slow it down. And
even the last boss where he had the snake poison gun or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Snake poison revolver.
You know, it was the other one with the
multiplayer was dope.
Do you remember when you had what are the circus?
You played multiplayer in Revolver?
Yeah.
Remember?
I don't remember us playing it.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
split screen.
and you would pick up the cards.
Yeah, it was like
and you can play
when you would kill people, you would pick up a card and then it would give you a power up.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right. That's
and then no, what I used to love was the quick
Acid
draw.
bullets.
That quick draw was the shit. Do you remember doing that?
Yeah, the draws.
The split screen.
Just going slow.
Yeah.
And you had to like put your gun to the thing.
To their
Yeah, there was like
these little targets or whatever.
Yeah, 2 or 3 little like quick shot locations. You could choose. Remember, you could. I think you could choose to kill them or not. Because if you shot the gun out of their hand, it would end the round. It would end the round as well. I don't know. I could be remembering it wrong, but I think
so.
I think you could have shot the gun out of their hand.
Who would just shoot the gun out of their hand?
Somebody who was really, really good.
Yeah, just to fucking like.
Just to be.
You want to desecrate them.
Well, that's like they have to live with the knowledge that they'll never be better than you. You'll never be better.
Never.
No matter how long.
Because even if you get as good as me, I can still just shoot you.
Shoot that gun at you.
I wanted to see. Now I'm wondering though, like what could they be? I mean,
I'm so good that I'm not even threatened by you with a gun in your hand.
That I took the opportunity to risk everything by shooting your own gun.
Yeah.
And not your face.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah, it's funny though, cause like when you're trained with the weapon now, they tell you 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. That's what you do for. What you aim for.
Sounds like too many bullets.
It's either 3 rounds to the chest or 2 to the chest, 1 to the head.
I think they gotta teach more.
What's the point of 2 in the chest if you're just gonna hit him in the head?
Well, see, the thing is because
what's behind.
the 2 in the chest might take them down right away,
hey,
but
real
if they're wearing
quick.
body armor, that's why you go for 1 to the head.
You should worry about who's behind your shooting.
Yeah, well, you do. That's
No,
one.
All I'm saying is, if you're gonna hit him in the head, why don't you just do that first?
Because the head is
Hey,
a
real
lot
quick,
harder to shoot.
did you see a fire Friday on your way to work? What time do you go to work?
There was,
I
I did
that
see a fire extinguisher.
No.
Fire, what is it? I'm blanking on.
On the 5 freeway?
I'm delusional today, dude.
On the 5 freeway?
No, like right here, dude.
I don't know. No, like on Friday.
On Friday I went in at 6.
Around 4 o'clock.
No, I didn't. Oh wait,
Well,
no.
you would be heading out around then. You would be.
I
Heading
left my
out
house at 5.
Yeah, so you would be heading that. Wait, did you see a big fucking like smoke clouds in the sky? It wasn't dark.
Yeah,
yet.
I did.
Did you find out what the fuck that was?
I have no idea what it was, but I did see that. Yeah,
It was huge.
like a big ass tower of.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And it was traveling far and like.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it was.
I don't know if it was like a fire or a factory or.
Never figured.
Whatever.
I mean, it was probably because that happens.
And then
that area sometimes.
I guess last night at 12 or something, or yesterday midnight, there was a big old some streetcars were racing and caused like a brutal ass accident, brutal ass fire.
In Huntington Beach?
On the 5 and
Oh, okay.
and Telegraph and
Well, because no,
over there by the gym in Commerce by the casino.
Okay, no, because last night at work we had to get rid of some guys that were doing donuts in our parking lot, and they left and got into a big ass accident.
Oh no, I don't think those cars got in an accident. The ones that were racing.
Oh, okay, okay.
They caused.
Oh, they caused the fire. Okay, no, these guys
a
got
lot
into
of
an
people. I
accident.
think a lot of people died.
All right, no question though. So
Brick killed the guy.
Take Two saying they're coming to E3 in a big way.
Mhm.
What do you think? Because I mean, they got a lot of IPs under their belt. You know what I mean?
I
But
want
Manhunt.
it to be a Red Dead.
They should do a manhunt.
I would like to, but you know what? If they bring back
I never played that.
if they redid
Yeah.
the original
Yeah,
Manhunt,
that too. They should just why don't they do that?
the
Dude, it's
original
so
Manhunt,
stupid.
you know what? Because the
They remake all these
ESRB,
movies. Like, why do we gotta see fucking? What was that one? That Frankenstein movie?
I Frankenstein.
Yeah, I Frankenstein, but fucking I can't get a God of War remake. What's going on here? What's up, bro? You need to install fucking antivirus because all the porn you watch?
Good. No, we're good.
Is that from all the porn you watch?
Yes, definitely from all the porn I watch.
Those viruses?
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Well,
you,
that's why-
if you
that's
watch
what-
too much interracial, dude, you get a lot more of it. See?
It's
It's all that
See?
interracial. You can't be watching it interracial so much because you'll get viruses.
That's why I stopped downloading porn and just
Computers are racist.
Yes, they
Same
are.
thing. But yeah, but I can't be interracial.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, but so I don't think there's gonna be another GTA.
I heard that there was gonna be.
I don't think it's gonna be GTA so soon.
I heard
Because the
that.
thing is, they're making.
Maybe they're gonna just
we
announce.
never talked about it. I had a story about it. In GTA, Rockstar has come out and like the reason they haven't done anything story wise when it comes to GTA 5 is because they're just making so much money on GTA Online.
Yeah.
That's where all their focus is.
Yeah.
Like that's. Have you heard about the new gameplay mode they just added, the new adversary mode? It's
No,
called,
we looked at a bunch of them.
have you seen the Rhino
A
Hunt?
lot of them, yeah.
It's two. There's
That one I was in.
two tanks and everyone
There's
else
a
in
couple that I
buggies.
was intrigued by, but I don't know. Same fucking game. They need to get rid of auto aim.
Yeah,
That's killing it.
that does. It really does.
It kills it for me.
But yeah, I would like to see another Red Dead.
Someone said just go into lobbies without auto aim. I said like that's not the same.
That's not the same, yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, that's what I used to do on Metal Gear Online,
Yeah.
the original ones, because you can just.
There
turn-
is nobody. You can't do that. You can't just have a lobby without.
I think you can.
I think you can in like death matches and stuff. Not in free roam.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I wouldn't.
Unless maybe if you're playing a private match because we've never really done a private.
Yeah, we don't really do that.
And the Metal Gear Solid was frustrating me right now.
Yeah, I saw that.
But
Well,
you-
just
Were you
just
having fun? Were you actually having
For a
fun?
little bit, and then
It's
I
just
started. Then it like triggered
yeah,
why I stopped playing.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. That was weird because you died and then all of a sudden you were running. And it was then you controlled your character running, right?
Yeah.
After you were
Yeah, I was running around
People
a
are
corner
cheating,
and I
dude.
was about to kill someone,
People cheat.
and then it just gave me the option to spawn somewhere else. Like it just
It just
decided
randomly-
I was already dead.
Yeah, like you're dead while
Like,
you're still
it knew I was already dead.
It's like this you're about to die. Like the rock is coming at you. All right, where do you want to respawn? You're about to die.
There's even if you die away, you're dead.
You're dead. There's no
You're
way you're
dead.
surviving this. To go back to what you said about Manhunt, you never played the original one?
Manhunt?
Manhunt. Yeah, you never played the original one?
No.
And I'm assuming
I
you-
never played it. I remember.
See, so why not remake it?
I
'Cause
remember
there's a lot of people-
when it first came out, Michael. I was thinking about getting a. I think I was thinking about getting a PlayStation 3 when it first came out instead of a Wii.
Mm.
And he was saying to get Manhunt or some shit.
Okay. Yeah, Manhunt, fucking that game is. That to this day, they're two of my favorite games from the PS2 right now. Or I got top 3 games from the PS3. I have it's or PS2. I'm sorry.
Two?
Manhunt.
Dude, come on.
It was called The Suffering. I don't know if you guys ever played that
I
one.
haven't played that one.
That one you played. I know you played that one.
Never even heard of that.
Yeah. The The
I never
Suffering.
played it.
And then Getting Up by Mark Echo. That was an amazing game as well.
What about God of War 1?
I don't know. I like God of War, but it's not my top 3.
The first one was badass.
The first one was badass, but no,
That one was
these
better
are
than
my
all
top
those
3.
three, dude.
Because the suffering, it was one of the first games I played that
three was
had
pretty
multiple
badass.
endings.
Even what you would call it was dope as fuck. Metal Gear Solid fucking 3.
Oh yeah, that definitely has to go in my top. Shit. Damn, I don't know.
Metal Gear Solid 3 was badass.
I think Metal Gear Solid 3 is my top.
And then I even played that one late. Like, I
Yeah,
played it years after it came out.
but the
Like,
suffering.
years, dude. Like
Well-
fucking 4 years or something.
I was no, yeah. I was wait. I was trying to think. Was Manhunt?
Because
the
I
first one? No,
stopped.
it was
I stopped after 2. I stopped playing it because I was like,
Yeah,
I
Two
don't know.
was like 2 was just weird.
I was just like, it was like very open ended,
Yeah.
and I was like, this game's too fucking crazy.
And the fact that the fact that they tease you like, okay, you're gonna play as Snake, and like, no, you're gonna play as fucking
Yeah,
this
you're this
fucking
guy.
this fucking guy.
Kind of took it nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
But even then, like, if you look at it-
like 3 was like, oh man.
But if you notice, like with 3, like that's why most of the sequels, other than Metal Gear 4, which Metal Gear 4 was a great game, but it wasn't a direct sequel to Metal Gear 2. You know what I mean? Like everything since has been following Big Boss and Snake Eater. Like everything, like even Metal Gear 5 is a sequel to Snake Eater, to Peace Walker, to it goes Snake Eater, Peace Walker, and Metal Gear 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Would you say Metal Gear 5
Do you
is
remember?
just clearing up a 20-year-old plot hole?
Yes, it really was. It really was. Because like Big Boss dies twice and then he comes back. Technically he dies 3 times. The 3rd time supposedly he's dead for real, Metal Gear 4. Real quick to go back to Manhunt though.
But wait, hold on. God of War real quick. You
Okay.
remember God of War when you have to climb that fucking Titan thing on the temple on his back?
I thought that was 2.
No, that's number 1.
Is that 1?
Yeah.
Really? The biggest thing I remember from part 1 was that
Fight
one.
Ares, bro.
What's that?
When you fight Ares.
Yeah. What do you fight Ares? The biggest thing I remember from part 1 is it's like one of the very early on puzzles when you're moving that cage and you're using that guy to push the buttons. You use them a couple times. Like I think you have to do it twice. You move this cage to push buttons, to hold down buttons, so you get through doors. You know what I'm talking about? There's a guy, like there's a cage that you're pushing around. There's a guy in the cage, like and the whole time he's asking you to get him out of there, get him out of there. But you're just moving the thing around to push the buttons. You
I
know?
think that's number 2.
That's 2, yeah.
No, that's part 1.
I
And then
think
the very last one is like you go and you push
Sets
this
it on
button.
fire, right?
Yeah, it sets it on fire.
Yeah, that's number 2.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
And you take the bow from him, right?
No. He just dies and you open the door. Like
I'm pretty sure that's number 2.
I don't know why I thought that was part 1. I think it just stuck to me. It stuck with me like okay, like this is the kind of shit you have to do in this game to move on. You know, like it was like that. But like to show who the character was, it was like he just doesn't give a shit. He like if anyone like okay, this guy has nothing to do. Like this guy hasn't wronged him in any way.
That was part 2.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm fucking
He
confused.
does that shit. He does that shit all the time.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like,
it's
like in
part one
3, what
was
he did,
the-
he did that to shit
Yeah,
to
but
Poseidon's
part one-
daughter. He just had her fucking hold the fucking crank and it fucking crushed her.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's the kind of guy Kratos was. I mean, I think after the third one, it was kind of like they couldn't really do much.
They
Like,
can't top it.
yeah, Ascension.
It was cool, but it was
Like,
after
but
the
you-
first one, dude. They couldn't top it.
Yeah, like the first three were all good. I love the first three
The
of the
first one
series.
was so badass, dude. With that temple
Mm.
on this big ass temple that this giant fucking thing has to carry out like in the desert and shit.
Yeah,
You gotta climb in there and fucking go through this treacherous like castle and like get this fucking box that has like God knows what in it
yeah.
to fight fucking Ares. And you fight Ares and that's just badass, bro.
Which
You
is
fight him on
which
giant.
is the one that you're opening Pandora's box?
That's the first one.
No.
That's
It's
the first
it-
one.
That's all of them.
Pandora's box is the
You
first
you
one.
open Pandora's box in all of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, not in the
No,
third.
that's the third one.
No, the first one. you
Because
open.
remember, the third one is the one you have to go into the maze.
In the very first one, you open Pandora's box and you get giant and you fucking stab and kill Ares and he becomes the new god of war. And he
Okay,
tries
shit.
to kill himself. Remember? The gods
Yeah.
have abandoned me.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck, that's
See?
weird. Yeah.
Second one, you do it again.
Yeah, you do it again. You
To-
open, yeah.
Top 3 games of PS2 that way.
He
No,
does,
but
he does
okay.
it in all 3. I think.
No.
I think he even does it in the third one.
You're right.
To come back.
Because there's like a time loop.
Oh, okay. Because
Because
no,
there's like a time loop. Remember?
No,
Because
in the third one, remember? Because what's his name? What's her name? The female, the one she's a ghost now. Athena. She tells him there's something. He keeps telling him there's something. She keeps telling him there's something left in the box. There's something left in the box.
Oh yeah.
So he goes to open it. When he opens it, it's empty. And it's like supposedly there was hope in the box or whatever. And like, there's no hope. It's not there.
You fucking
I don't
bitch.
remember that.
Yeah, they're like there was
Yeah.
supposed to be hope. And like that. Remember at the very end after you kill Zeus, like that's what she tells you. That's what was in the box. It was hope. And then she like does that whole thing where she spreads out or whatever.
I never got to see the very end cutscene after you beat Zeus because my game froze.
Oh, that
It
sucks.
froze, and every single time I would go back, it would
It just freezes in the same
yeah,
spot.
it would freeze in
I
the same
hate
spot.
that. That happens.
That's
Those ones, I rented God of War, the first one,
Mhm.
and I was going through this thing, and then like I was going through this hallway, and then like there's water there, and then there's like a waterfall. Like all of a sudden, it's just like a black abyss, and there's like a waterfall, and then you just like fall off the fucking earth.
You're just
Like, what
falling
the- you
forever.
just keep falling down. I'm dying though. Like I was like, what the fuck? And then like
You just
I
reload.
returned it, and I was like, I think there's something wrong with it, and I got a new one, and then it was like the game was like, that was I don't know because the disc was bad. That game was fucking like. Now all of a sudden the rest of the world was there.
That's weird. Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because that can happen though, because like the disc is
Weird.
reading the disc and there's just one part where.
But it
can't
still
read.
had like the physics, like the water was like.
Yeah, it has certain
It was
assets,
weird.
but it just didn't have the
Yeah.
rest of the world. Shit like that does happen.
So
To me, I don't know if you guys
weird.
remember.
Yeah, that game's bad.
I don't know if you remember when I was for some reason. Oh, not for some reason. Like I was really into the Matrix movies, and they really
Those are dope.
and they did that one
But
game.
the second, the sequels were terrible.
Yeah, the sequels
They were way
weren't
too
great.
long and like explanative.
Yeah.
They had to explain.
Well, because
everything.
they were trying to do way too much.
It's like they had.
But
It's
there
like
was a
they felt-
game-
It was like
What?
it was like during the time of like where public opinion starts really affecting like
Yeah, because
everything,
okay.
and people was like, "Well, how does this happen? How are we gonna watch a movie? This is too ridiculous."
Yeah.
It was, and then you know
So
how
they had
movies
to-
kind of got
Wait,
like
what
so
movie are you
like
talking
they
The
try to be.
Matrix.
Oh, okay.
Because
They
the
try to
first
be all
Matrix there was like so
realistic or
many
whatever.
crazy shit, and then
So it seemed like they made the second two where it's like, well, now we gotta explain everything,
Explain
and why
everything,
it's
yeah.
possible here.
yeah. But see, okay,
we got quantum physics.
with the second movie, the second and third movies, there was a game that was released.
Jesus.
That was I don't remember if it was what happened between the first and second movie or what happened between the second and third movie. It was like that gap. Which one is it when they're on the freeway? Is it the third movie?
Second.
The second one. Okay, so it's what
Those
happens.
weird white guys.
Yeah, with the twins, the ghosts.
Yeah.
It's it's like a side story into that movie. It was I forget. I don't even remember the game now. But it's like you're playing as Morpheus. You play as Jada.
Yeah,
Jada
they just
Pinkett.
made those ones too long, dude.
Yeah.
'Cause
But that game, I had something like that where I was playing the game and there was a point where all of a sudden the whole world just went away, and it was just like You know when Neo
Oh,
does
they made
that?
a video game?
Yeah, and I'm telling you, the video game, okay, like if you played the game, it was some story. It was like the movie. It went along with the movie, but it was like, okay, well, Neo's over here doing this. This is how this happened, and how he ended up here.
Yeah.
Like you know how like certain things happen when he's going, he'd
kinda
get there
cool.
and this shit would already be set up.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one doing all the
That's kinda
setting up.
cool, yeah.
It was a cool concept, but there was a point in the game where like I'm at an airport doing something, and then like all the world went away except for the planes and like vehicles, and like and then it just would zoom into the characters, the back of their head, like infinitely, like where like you were just like it would just like zoom 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 zoom, and anytime I would reload the memory card, it would just reload me to that exact spot. And like so like
Of it zooming.
yeah. Yeah, so I was like, and it wasn't that great of a game anyway,
Yeah,
so I was like, alright, fuck this game.
Yeah.
I'm not playing this game anymore. I don't care about the rest of the story. To go back to Manhunt real quick though, I don't think they'd be able to make that game nowadays.
Why?
The ESRB is way stricter on that. I mean, that's why Manhunt 2, like, it came out and it was like, fucking, they noodled the fuck out of it. I mean, the first Manhunt, one of the weapons in the game is a plastic fucking bag.
Yeah, but
Literally a plastic grocery bag. That's a weapon in the game.
Yeah, but you suffocate somebody. That's not too bad.
But the way they would do it, like that,
What's so bad about it?
just the brutal kills, man.
So they have brutal kills all the time.
Mortal Kombat does. I don't know, but I think it's
Mortal
just.
Kombat, the whole game is just about that.
I don't know. I guess they
Literally,
might be
that's
able
their
to.
sell point is the fucking fatality.
Yeah.
I don't know. They might be able
You
to.
can buy Street Fighter,
Then this
or
last,
you can buy Mortal Kombat
this
and rip
last
someone's
one
spine
that-
out.
yeah, this last one just came out was literally like their sell point was literally all the fucking fatalities.
Yeah. Because one of the kills, because like one of the things I remember about Manhunt the most was it was a stealth game, which is one of the reasons I liked it. But you had these weapons, and so like your whole thing is the longer you crept up behind somebody, like you had to hold down the key. Like there was like a little like these little target triangle that would go like or surround someone, and they would start off green, and if you held it longer, then they would turn yellow and red, and each color represented a different execution. Like if you did a quick execution, like so with the plastic bag, the quick execution you would just get them and just suffocate them with the bag.
Yeah.
And if you did it, the second one was he would get him and suffocate him, but then he would like punch him in the face a couple times and then throw him. And then the third one was he'd get him, suffocate him, and he'd like pull him down, fucking like do like some fucking sick DDT on him and fucking break their neck. You know, there was a piece of glass one where like you just have a big shard of glass. And the first one, the quick kill was you would just come up and just shank them in the neck a couple times and they would die. I don't remember what the middle one was. I think it was like you got him in the back a couple times. But the third one
It's like
was.
GTA with a knife.
But the third one was he'd get him and he'd pull him and he would just like fucking start stabbing the fuck out of the eye like 4 or 5
Not that
times.
bad, dude.
Yeah.
And then
The ESRB
Look at
is more
Fallout,
strict
man.
now, but except the world is more desensitized
That's
to
true.
that shit.
Fallout is
So-
just you could just turn people into fucking
yeah,
meat fucking
I guess
chunks.
I don't know.
You just and then after you like let's say you didn't turn them into meat chunks and you just dead. You could take your gun out while they're dead and blow their limbs off one by one while they're dead,
That's true.
and just turn them into a fucking torso.
I just remember one of the kills though. Like I don't know. I don't remember
And-
what the hardcore because that's what it was called when you got all the way to the red.
And then there's
It was
also
hardcore.
worse kills in God of War 3 than that.
Yeah.
No,
Plus all the
it's-
sex and shit too.
That fool- You
I
get to
don't
see
know.
that.
I guess
that fool
he
gets
could.
his eyes poked out with his thumbs.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember that.
And you're seeing it through his
His point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like watching fucking the fucking mountain just pop fucking what's his name?
Yeah, his eyes.
Just fucking out.
Oh, he hasn't watched
I haven't
that.
seen it. I know what you're talking about though.
He's
I've
a
heard about it.
bitch.
But there's what do they call it? It's a sickle, the little hook blade thing.
Yeah.
Well, the sickle is one of the weapons, and I don't remember what the other two kills were. But the medium kill was he would sneak up behind you, and he would get it between your legs, and literally rip your balls out. Like he would just go and just
Sick your balls in half.
yeah.
Or just split them in half.
That was that's a brutal kill.
Punisher had
but-
some dope skills in it.
Yeah, that couldn't you like put people in deep fryers and shit?
Yeah, you could like roll them and
Yeah.
do a bunch of dope shit.
You do a bunch of dope
hold,
shit.
you could hold the dude for a rhino to like spear him at the zoo.
You gotta check out. See,
There's a game.
Punisher, the first one.
yeah, not the war. Was it Warzone? No,
Yeah, they made some other shit. That's
nah, it wasn't Warzone. But the Suffering was another one. I would love to see that one.
That was a
remade
good
as well.
movie. That movie was better, but the video game for that one was shitty.
The second one is that the one with Thomas Jane or he was the first one?
He's the first one.
Who was the second one?
I don't know, a guy guy. I don't know. It's that guy from I don't know what he's in. He's in a lot of shit.
Okay.
He's just like a big dude.
Do you
He's
remember?
like in Total Rome or some shit.
Did you see who the Punisher is in the new season Daredevil?
Oh yeah. I still I don't know.
Who is it?
It's
Fucking-
Shane from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, John Bernthal or whatever.
Nah, I don't like him.
I'm not a fan either.
Every time I see him, he's Shane.
Yeah.
You fucking creeper.
So you don't remember the Suffering at all?
Fuck my wife.
Fuck my wife.
You don't remember the Suffering? That's the one when you're like.
I never played it. Yeah,
I'm
but
sure
I know
you
the game that you're talking about.
That's the one when you're like in prison and like you don't
Yeah,
know
I
if you
never
killed your
played it.
family or not.
I never played it, but yeah.
And like it's like that one. That
I know
was-
that game,
The
though.
thing
I
I
know
loved
it.
about that game was the fact that like it was the place itself. Like it was so evil that it manifested all these like every enemy was based on the way someone died in the like the main enemies you would see they look like the monsters from Dead Space, except they had like shanks
Space
and
was
stuff coming
pretty
out of their arms instead of bones. That was a good one. Anyways,
I can never play it though.
Dead Space.
Dead Space you couldn't get into that one, huh?
I'm not horror games. I can't play, man. They freak me out.
I still can't get. I tried playing
Yeah.
fucking the P.
They get in my head a little too much.
Yeah,
man, they scare you too much. Like I can't play it.
I started playing I tried playing the playable teaser the other day. And
Like I
couldn't
try
do
to
it.
get through it, and it's like, you know.
Dead Space didn't
Because
get,
even when I stop playing it, like I still have those kind of like.
It's like, yeah, I could go down that dark hallway, or you know, I could
turn off
just
this
turn
game.
this game.
Yeah, that's exactly how.
Sure, I could go get the fusion core and fix the fucking engine with all those fucking creepy aliens in it, but
Or I could just
fuck
say.
that, or I could play something else.
When I was playing the playable teaser the other day, I went down the hallway. The first time, and you know how like it just takes me back to the beginning of the hallway. And so like I go down the hallway and I see the baby and I look in the fucking sink and I walk back out and I'm like, yeah, I really don't need all this
I
hallway
see the
anymore.
babies. I know, man. I
Yeah.
tried to beat that thing. It was just like
Yeah.
got to the point of I'm just going through this fucking hallway over and over.
But it's not even
And then
that, it's
it's
just how
like-
fucking creepy it is. It's just like
Yeah.
the whole time, like you're just waiting for something to happen the whole time. It's like, yeah, I don't really need to go through this hallway anymore. I'm good. Like I'm done
I
with this
don't
hallway.
need to fuck around with this telephone anymore.
Yeah, fuck this hallway. Fuck this cell phone. Fuck that picture.
I
where you
don't
poke
need.
the
I
eyes
don't
out.
need these fucking pieces of the next photo.
Yeah,
I
It's
don't need
kind of
to-
stupid, yeah.
You know what was weird
It's
is
like, oh, now you gotta look.
What
through
creeped me
this
out the
little
most is every
fucking hole in the
single
wall
time
to
you walk
figure
through the
out-
hallway, the fucking refrigerator on or whatever the fuck it is.
oh
on the
yeah,
ceiling kept fucking changing.
yeah.
It's either shaking or crazy. There's like blood spilling from it
Yeah.
sometimes. Like.
You know what was weird to me though? Because I hadn't played it in a while, and it was the first time I played it. It was like a fresh playthrough, and you know the picture where you have to burn the eyes out.
Mhm.
The eyes were already burnt out in it.
You don't burn them out. You just poke them.
Or no, it doesn't. I thought it burned them. Like it's like a cigarette burn.
I thought you just poked them.
It looked like to me it looked like a cigarette burn. Because doesn't it say burn them out?
I don't remember.
I think it says burn them out on the picture. Anyway,
Fuck that thing. I don't like it.
on to some new shit. So do you guys remember Power Glove?
Mm-hmm.
Make some love to your power glove.
Sony does, because they just patented a glove controller. Looks like they're gonna start using glove controllers, and they look like they're gonna have haptic feedback. So like when you're playing VR,
Feel shit? They're
What?
doing it for VR, right?
yeah. One of the things about
So you're
VR
gonna be
though,
able to feel.
yeah.
So what are they gonna be made? Have they even shown what they're gonna be like?
No, I'm assuming a lot of it's gonna come.
I'm assuming whatever Sony's doing is going to be a lot better than the Power Glove.
Why?
because-
Because
Oh yeah, definitely.
It
But no,
matches.
I'm
Let's
just
say, like,
saying.
it
I'm
has,
just using
like-
an example.
Or if it has like let's say it has like the joint,
Because
like
the
a
Power
skeletal,
Glove.
kind of like an outside skeletal thing,
Yeah, it's
right?
gonna have.
And then
like
if you like, let's say you're holding
Yeah,
a
like
gun,
close your hand or whatever.
it's
like,
not gonna
yeah,
let you
Yeah,
pass
and
the
so-
point of the gun grip, right?
Exactly.
Like
so
so,
you're
it's
gonna
like you're
feel
holding
that.
a fucking
Okay.
gun.
Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
There was a controller a
Or
long
a
time
sword
ago.
or some.
Power
shit.
Glove's a bad example.
Yeah,
Like all
But
you're
there's
doing
not
is
gonna be
this.
no weight,
Yeah,
man.
no.
But where's
Come
the
on.
weight? I need the weight.
Yeah, you're not gonna have the weight, but you're gonna have the feel. The other thing too, I don't know if this glove will do it, but there was a controller that I saw a video for, and actually no, there was at Best Buy. They have a demo for it. It looks like it's a joystick controller, right? And like the way the demo set up is like right now it has like it says like magnet. You hit the
Do
magnet
we have
button.
topics? Or are we just
Yeah.
going off?
Well, I have topics, but I'm
But
just
we've
kind of.
just been going off the wall.
Well, this is right now. I'm on topic with the controller.
Game
for-
Awards. Were we talking
This
about
is
Game
a
Awards?
topic.
This
Were we
is the
talking
topic that we're
about-
talking about right now.
Oh, alright.
This isn't a
This is
tangent.
the first topic you brought up, though, right?
No, we were
It's
talking
like
about
the
Take Two.
third- it's like
and,
the third
yeah,
one.
it's like
Oh,
the
okay,
third.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this controller was cool. It was like, okay, like, you hit, like, magnet, and when you would get to the edges, it would, like,
I thought
and then you could feel it, like, move. Like, it would, like, force you to move around.
I could have sworn you brought that up.
No.
Oh, orale.
I brought up GTA. Was it GTA's publisher?
Yeah. But I think that would be cool if they could do something like that with the gloves, where, like, because, like, I'm telling you, this joystick, like, when like, you had the sword setting, you could feel that it was top heavy, you know what I mean? Like, when you, it's a joystick, and it's, like, but you could feel like it was weighted, you know? Like, it had, like, this weird motors in it that, like, when you were doing certain things with it, it had the feel of those things. Oh, like the machine gun one too. The machine gun one, like when you would like fire a machine gun, the fucking controller
You
had a
felt the
recoil like like machine gun. So like that would be cool. Like it would take a lot in a hand and like it would take a lot of motors in
They're
between.
probably gonna get to the point where it's like a full body suit.
Yeah, they probably will. Oh shit, that reminds me.
The Sword Art Online demo thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What company is doing this?
I have no idea. I didn't pay attention to it.
I can't remember the company that's doing it right now either. I want to say it was Google, but I don't think it is.
Because it looks very basic. I didn't really care about it.
Yeah, but no, but they're talking about actually trying to make an interface
Yeah.
like Sword Art Online, where it actually
Right.
interrupts, like not interrupts your neural, but it uses them.
But the way Sword Art Online does it, it's like you're put into a coma.
Yeah, your body doesn't move while you're on it.
Yeah.
So the Sword Art Online actually interrupts them or it bypasses them. So your body doesn't receive the signals, the computer does.
Yeah.
Which would be weird because what happens in the fucking show is like, well, okay, well, we're not gonna release.
That's kind of like why you would die.
Yeah.
In real life, because your brain thinks you died.
Yeah.
So then your brain starts.
It stops sending the signals. Yeah, because it stops sending the signals because yeah, exactly. But I think it would still be kind of cool to do something like that. So. I told you
like antidote or something. Like
drink this potion.
Yeah, or like something. Yeah, there's probably something you could.
I've concocted this antidote.
Yeah,
like
sure.
so, like I don't mean, I mean like a potion or something, but I'm sure.
But like
a
a safety
something to
release switch or
counteract,
some shit.
something
Yeah.
to counteract the effect of that. Yeah.
Apparently,
Like
I don't think
like
they're making a Metroid movie.
Drink some muscle milk before you go into the game world.
I don't think they're making a Metroid
some
movie.
ginseng.
But Ronda Rousey says
What was that one?
she wants
What
to
was
play
that one?
Samus in a Metroid movie.
Yeah, she should.
But they're not
She
making a
does
Metroid
robot-
movie.
she
Nintendo's
has-
not making any goddamn
She
movies.
has, she has
keeps-
robot. She has robot like lines.
Did you see her in
I
the Sports Illustrated with the paintings?
What?
She's she's in Sports
With the
Illustrated.
panties?
The painting, she's naked, but they painted the bathing suit on her.
Oh, it's like one of those paint.
The
those-
body paints, yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that. Alright.
It's
I feel like she's petitioning for way too many movies.
yeah. I think so too.
Yeah, it's like what do you want to do? You want to do movies or you want to fight?
I think she wants to do both. She wants to be like The Rock.
Do you want to be Miss Marvel? Do you want to
Yeah.
be fucking
Or
Samus?
you're
Do
gonna
you
get a
want to
head
be?
kicked like fucking Holly Holm did.
Do you want to do Roadhouse? Do you want to do?
Yeah, exactly. Well, she's doing Roadhouse.
Yeah.
It's done already.
Did you? Oh, speaking of, just to continue on with Ronda Rousey real quick. Did you guys hear that she contemplated suicide after that loss?
Yeah, she's being a baby. She act like she got raped or something.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's fucked up, man. I mean,
It was fucked up. She just lost the competition.
yeah, but she got to the point where like that's all she
It's just
was
because
known
people
for.
are being assholes.
Yeah, I think so.
But that's what happens when you build yourself up that much.
Yeah.
And you
The fall
fail.
just is that much harder.
She knew. You knew. Like, you fucking had to know. She's saying shit like that for headlines, man, and for attention.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like, oh, the first time Ronda Rousey does an interview, 6 feet fucked down. And she's like,
She's
I thought
super
about
depressed.
killing myself. And it's just terrible.
You
Like,
know,
what
okay.
the fuck, man? How about just lose? And that's it. That's what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks. It sucks when you get your ass kicked. You think you're a badass and you get your ass kicked. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
it wasn't your day, though. Like, badasses lose. Leia's fucked up.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Michael Jordan lost games. He missed
Yeah.
fucking shots, man.
Yeah, that one's
He didn't
100%.
go to the fucking championship every goddamn year he fucking played.
I got a question for you guys.
That's a fail. That's a fail in any like.
You guys still don't care about the new
your goal
Ghostbusters,
as a
right?
team is
What?
to make-
You don't care about the new Ghostbusters still,
No.
right? You don't care about the new Ghostbusters?
Who is it with the chicks?
The chicks, yeah.
Is there tits?
No, probably not.
There's
Not
no- do they have
any
booties?
Not
Do the
any you want to
actresses
see.
have booties?
No.
No booties.
It's Kristen Wiig, Melissa
McCarthy.
Is Rebel Wilson too in there?
No, I don't think Rebel Wilson.
I'm not
But-
into it already.
But they finally.
I would have had what's your name in there somehow. Who would you pick if you're gonna have a girl fucking?
No, female
Yeah, what's
Ghostbusters.
her name? The redhead. Emma
Stone?
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. I would have.
Yeah, she would make a good Ghostbuster.
I would have.
I would have Tina Fey and Amy Poehler in there.
Yeah.
They're just they're great together.
Yeah, they are. What's her name?
They're old though.
I'm going blank on the chick's name now. But that's not the point.
Amy Schumer.
Yes, Amy Schumer.
Would you?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
She's funny.
She's I don't know. I haven't seen her movie. That train wreck. Or
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but
I
I
heard
heard
gotta
that.
see that.
really good.
To judge.
But-
But yeah.
No, the only reason I bring up the new
What
Ghostbusters
about
is because they
that?
finally got me interested in the new Ghostbusters.
How?
They're releasing special edition Twinkies.
Key lime slime.
Yeah, key lime slime. They're gonna have the green slime
Sounds good.
filling,
Awesome.
and they're bringing back Ecto Cooler, which
What is it? Like Cactus Cooler? The green?
it's high. Remember High C?
No.
It's an orange.
What's
flavored,
High C?
but it's- Oh, yeah.
I know what High C is.
Yeah, well, they have it at McDonald's.
Is it fruit punch or is
So,
it?
yeah, they were like Capri Suns, but they had them in the boxes
Yeah,
and
for
shit.
kids, bro.
But Ecto Cooler was one of the flavors that they had like when Ghostbusters
High C
was
still
popular.
exists. Just
Yeah, I
saying.
know. I know. But it's not as popular as it was.
Yeah.
Like they don't really sell it in the stores anymore, do they? Like, the
I'm
only
sure,
place
I'm
I-
sure they sell it at Vaughn's or like
Yeah, they
Fresco or
sell it
something.
now.
The only place I ever seen is at McDonald's, and
Mickey
it's only the
D's?
orange, the
No, they
fucking
sell those
lava
little juice
burst or whatever
boxes.
they
Yeah, they
call
sell
it.
the juice boxes.
Oh, okay. But so they're bringing back Ecto
They
Cooler.
just don't
which
advertise them.
Yeah.
I think they still do.
I'm glad they're bringing back.
And
Ecto
Capri
does?
Sun. Capri Sun's just.
I don't
kinda
watch commercials.
dominant.
Do you even watch commercials anymore?
No.
Yeah, see, when's the last time you
Yeah.
watch a fucking commercial?
Super
How do you
Bowl.
know what's out
Yeah,
there?
Super Bowl really.
How do you know
that's it.
what's out there, bro? You know what's out
Good
there.
point. And then
Only time I
continuing-
watch commercials is when I'm watching Walking Dead. They don't watch. I watch it
You watch
when
it
it's
on-
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. The only time I watch
because,
commercials is
if
during.
I'm on Twitter, that's just.
I watch commercials sometimes because I forget to read fast forward.
I'll listen to commercials, but like I don't really
Or
listen
if
to them.
I'm
Like I'll be in the
watching
car
Fights Live.
listening to the radio, then it's like, why the fuck am I like 4 or 5 commercials is played?
Yeah.
Like why am I listening to commercials?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you fast
Yeah,
forward,
so
fast forward.
out and
Yeah, but I didn't listen to any of them. I just noticed. I just know it's been a while.
And it's been a while.
And then
Who sings that song?
it's been a while. That's
It's
Stain.
been a while. Who?
Stain.
Stain. What a
Yeah.
fucking gay band.
Continuing on with food and movies. Remember in Star Wars that bread shit
Yeah.
that Rey makes?
Mhm.
Well, apparently that stuff was real. Like it was actually real.
Yeah, I
and
heard
edible.
it tastes like shit.
And
though.
it tasted like shit. But if you want to make your own,
What bread?
remember that?
Remember when
that
she
green,
was fucking
the
3
ration?
portions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she'd go put it like in a microwave thing that
Yeah.
just kind of bubbled up and she ate it.
Well, you can make your own now.
Yeah, you can make
I have the recipe right here.
That's real?
It's
Yeah.
real.
And it, wait, what?
Apparently the movie version tasted like shit. Apparently this one doesn't.
Oh, really?
Well, from what I see in the recipe, it sounds good.
Yeah, it actually does sound
It's
pretty good.
matcha, it has like matcha and fucking.
Yeah.
Matcha green tea?
And the only thing, it's the same
matcha,
shit where you just put it.
What?
But see, the thing with hers was all she did was,
Matcha? I thought it was matcha.
and this is from the Star Wars official site. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that
matcha
fucking.
or matcha?
I think it's matcha, right?
matcha. But no, you're saying matcha.
Match.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
matcha. It's matcha.
Yeah, the T's
Are you sure?
before
I
that.
thought I
T.
could have sworn
Matcha.
I had a.
No, I think the T's before.
Yeah, the T's before.
I'm not correcting you. I'm just asking.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
I don't know.
anymore. I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah.
You've made me doubt myself.
I'm looking at it here on the
Yeah,
paper.
it says right here matcha green tea. Oh, you
I
have
don't know.
you're
You
saying-
have a lot of typos in your shit.
Okay.
Here it says on it.
You're not legible.
Matcha. What is matcha? Is it like, what does that mean? Is it just that it's ground up? Or what's the difference? Is it like isolated green tea? Is matcha like specific breed of green tea plant?
I think it might be a specific breed of green tea.
Matcha. Is it, why, what's the difference? Does it taste different?
Yeah,
it's a little more bitter, huh?
Does.
Huh? I think it's more bitter, huh? It's weird. Whatever. What's going on?
I don't know. It's like a different. It's like a more herbally taste or some shit.
Herbally.
Herbal.
Oh, orale.
It's actually sweeter, not more bitter.
Really?
Yeah.
But you put sugar in there, right?
Hmm?
But without sugar in it?
No.
If it's unsweetened?
The only thing that's matcha green tea is the fucking boba I get. And that's like a slushy type of thing.
Anyway. What's in this bitch? Green eggs and ham?
Vegetable oil, cake flour, sugar, matcha powder. See, you gotta say it that way.
Cake powder?
It's like a cake. It's like green tea cake, pretty much. But
that's what it sounds like.
But the way it works is like you make it all, and you put all the shit in the mug and throw it in the microwave, and it bubbles up and it makes the bread like in the movie.
And you could do that in real life?
Yeah.
You could just throw all that shit in a fucking microwave?
Yeah. You place it in a mug.
But it tastes good. How come they didn't make one that tasted good for her?
Because if you look at the one she made, it didn't come in a mug. Or it didn't come in a mug. She didn't put it in the microwave. All she did was like, she got it, she put the powder, and then she like put some other shit on it, and just like it just bubbled up in her hand pretty much.
Oh.
Like there was no
microwave.
Yeah.
Orale. But let's make it right now.
Right, I'm down.
What kind of cake mix? You gotta put cake powder?
No. I didn't say I said cake flour.
Oh, just flour.
Yeah. It's just cake flour, vegetable oil, sugar, matcha powder, baking powder, milk, and vanilla.
That's a lot of ingredients.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's make it.
We'll definitely make it. We'll do a video.
Let's start doing some epic meal time.
Right. You know Quentin Tarantino, he vowed to never work with Disney again after what happened with Star Wars and Hateful Eight.
Why? What happened with Hateful Eight?
Well, because he got bumped from a bunch of theaters because of it. Mm-hmm. Because it released the same day as fucking Star Wars.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh, he got bumped?
Yeah, he got bumped from a shitload of theaters.
Why, did he
No,
work
it didn't.
for Disney
Yeah, it did.
before?
Like, it was like
no, it got released like January 2nd or some shit, or January 1st.
Well, I know it
was probably like in the same the same window.
Oh no, I'm sorry, no, they were supposed to be at the LA Cinemadrome, and that was supposed to be the debut of it at this place, at this one theater. And
because it released on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, and then but Disney came in and were like, nope, fuck you, doing Star Wars, and it was on the same day. So he's pissed about that. He says they fucked him over. He said he would never work with Disney again.
Has he ever worked?
Yeah. Well, technically, he worked for Miramax, where Pulp Fiction, fucking all the Kill Bill movies, most of the early part of his career, all that good, the really really good movies he put out, the shit he's known for, was all released by Miramax. Disney owns Miramax.
At the time.
At the time. So. Disney owned Miramax. I don't know if they still do.
Disney makes good movies.
But so yeah.
Don't even acknowledge
fucking Nazis, man. Those Nazis make good fucking movies.
No, let me ask you guys something.
But whatever.
Batman vs Superman hasn't come out yet. Is it okay? Let me start differently. Is there any movie
my ass
in a theater that you would pay? Okay, like Deadpool or Star Wars. Like, okay, if they told you pay us $100. This is before you ever seen the movie. Like, say Star Wars was coming out when all the hype was about. You pay us $100, and as long as Star Wars is in the theaters, you can see it as much as you want once a day.
And
how much you?
It's just you yourself.
Yeah, well, it's one ticket.
I don't get a plus one.
It's $100 for one ticket. Bullshit, and you can see it in any format. You can see it in IMAX. You can see it in 3D. You can see it. Would you think $100 ticket is worth it?
I would watch Star Wars maybe 3 or 4 times. I would watch Deadpool like 3 or 4 times. So
you wouldn't pay $100 for an unlimited movie ticket?
Right.
Okay. Well, right now there's a limited number.
Well, Star Wars is still in theaters right now.
Yeah. So that $100. I mean, you could get your money out of that $100.
You'd have to watch it about 8 or 10 times.
Yeah.
In order for you to get your money's back.
Yeah. Now,
Bullshit.
If I told you, they're right. Okay. Right now, there's a $100 ultimate ticket for Batman vs Superman. $100 lets you see the movie as long as it's in theaters, as many times as you want. But you can only see it once a day. But every day, as long as you want, as long as it's in theaters.
How long
Fuck no.
does it usually go in theaters for, a month?
Usually about a month, depending on how well it's
2
received.
months?
Yeah, like Star Wars is still in theaters right now.
So when did that one come out?
December 12th or some shit like that.
That one's been out for 2 months?
Almost 4 months now.
Yeah.
4?
It's gonna be March, right?
It's gonna be March.
Yeah, so it's like 3.5 months.
Yeah.
So this will let you see it as many times in theaters as you want in any format. So you can see it in IMAX, you can see it in 3D.
Yeah, see, I guess in 3 months' time, I would probably just watched it about 4 times.
And that's it, right?
Yeah, if that, you know. Just say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's stupid. That's just stupid.
Yeah, I don't see any. They're only selling 1,000 of these tickets.
By the theaters part, and then by the fucking.
But you know, I think what's gonna. I think it's smart on the theaters part, because think about it. There are some people that are so hyped out.
I don't think it's gonna hurt.
It's a ripoff. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt them.
It's gonna hurt them, man, because it's not like they had to change the product.
There are some people that are so hyped up for this movie that they'll buy that ticket.
Yeah.
They'll see the movie maybe 4 or 5 times. Yeah. Maybe there might be
people are stupid if they do that for Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because that movie, I don't know.
That shit is such a fucking wild card at this point.
Yeah, it really there's no way to tell if it's good. Like with Star Wars, everything we saw up until it was released looked amazing. Everything. You know what I mean? And whereas Batman vs Superman, it kind of
the very last trailer is the only thing that's caught any attention.
Yeah.
And you can't even like recover from the fucking Doomsday reveal.
Yeah. Did we even talk about that Suicide Squad trailer they played on was it Deadpool, right? Trailer. Remember?
Yeah, we talked about that. You weren't there for that. That got released before it was in theaters.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was a dope. That actually got me hyped up for fucking.
That movie was pretty dope.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But Batman vs Superman still to this day, I'm like, and then there's this bit of story continuing on with Batman vs Superman. So apparently Ben Affleck has been rewriting the parts of the script.
Oh my God! Hold on.
And he's been doing it well dressed as Batman. So he goes and gets all in his fucking Batman gear.
Or does he do it while on set?
It says that he.
So he's in set. He's trying to say the line as Batman, and he's like, nah, Batman's not gonna say this.
No, he actually was. I guess he sat down.
He goes marching to his fucking trailer and starts writing shit. In
yeah,
Batman.
That's pretty much how it works.
That's stupid.
But no, they say he would come in early, get up in his Batman gear, and then go sit down to write.
I didn't mean to do that at all.
I mean,
he's not that good of a director. He shouldn't be doing this.
Well, he's an Oscar-winning director. He's a hell of a writer. I mean, he did good work.
He's an Oscar-winning director for Fargo, which is boring as fuck.
Argo.
Whatever.
Oh, Argo. Yeah, fuck that movie.
Argo was boring. Good Will Hunting was fucking dope, though.
I never watched that.
Did he direct that?
He wrote it.
No, him and Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, I mean, yeah.
So.
But it was still, I mean.
So Matt Damon.
Yeah, Damon.
Hey, I think Anderson fucking got beat again.
Oh, yeah?
Silva?
Is that what that alert on your phone was just now?
He got dropped by Bisbee.
Oh, shit.
Let's see.
That's recent?
Yeah, that's right, and that's today.
Oh, shit. God damn.
Did it fight this early?
Today, because this is in fucking, I don't know where this is at.
And I don't know if I brought this up to you guys yet or not.
Anderson looks terrible.
You know how CW's been doing all these comic book movies or TV shows, and they've been like fucking doing some amazing shit, right? Well, they've just announced. Well, they didn't just announce, but they're doing Archie.
Nobody's following hard.
Archie, I don't know.
Roy Jones Jr. and Silva like equally had a hard fall after they lost.
Oh, I was like, what?
I'll tell you, like, after
he's still on Mr. Silva, dude.
Yeah.
Getting his ass beat.
Yeah, but well, that's
and
the thing.
He was just fucking people up.
Look at De La Hoya too. De La Hoya, once he lost to fucking Trinidad, he never really came back.
The same.
Because he was undefeated. Well, he wasn't undefeated, but he was undefeated up into that. Like.
Yeah. Well, it's because he stepped up in competition.
Yeah.
He was fighting like Sugar. What's his name?
Shane Mosley.
Yeah, Sugar Shane. And shit. But Yeah, so this fucking needs to retire.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
he's
terrible.
yeah. I mean, because once
Just
you
from that clip, he looked terrible.
yeah, once you hit a
Like
wall,
old.
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the thing is athletes.
and then especially now they got these strict ass drug tests.
Yeah, and he can't do all the roids that he was doing.
Yeah. So.
But anyway,
Call it quits, bro.
so CW is doing Archie TV series.
What is that?
I don't know what Archie is.
Archie is like a
What? The CW?
yeah.
Like
What is
the fucking
Channel
news strip or some shit.
It's like the Archie is like a teenager.
Like the news cartoons.
No, it wasn't. It's not a news cartoon. It's like a teenage. It's like Jughead, and it's like a teenage high school melodrama.
There's a guy with the orange hair.
Yeah, you got the
There's
orange
some
hair.
blonde bitch.
Yeah, and the chick with the black hair, and then Jughead's got the little crown hat.
High School Musical 2?
Luke Perry's gonna be in it, apparently. I don't know.
See, like, we're supposed to be like,
I don't
looked
know.
at us like,
No,
you
like
better take this seriously
no,
now.
no.
Because Luke Perry's going to be in it.
No, I'm saying like that's the thing. Is like they're just kind of throwing shit at a wall with this.
Tough crowd, eh? No one knows Archie. How about Luke Perry?
Tough crowd.
No, like the thing is like they've been doing such great work like with the same people that are doing the Flash, same people that are doing Supergirl, same people that are doing Arrow.
All those failed shows?
No,
Those shows
are
good?
fucking
I never watched them.
amazing.
I haven't watched them.
Those shows are
CW,
fucking
man.
awesome.
I can't get into CW.
The Arrow and Flash are fucking amazing. Legends of Tomorrow's been
What
fucking
about
amazing.
Gotham? People watch Gotham.
Legends Tomorrow is on a different network, isn't it?
No, it's on CW.
I can't watch
Supergirl's
those,
on a
man.
different network.
Okay.
I can't watch all those shows on regular TV.
I got into Gotham. I just haven't. You've
can't
been
watch
watching it, haven't you? Gotham.
Which one? Yeah.
How was it?
It's good. I like it.
I watched halfway through the first season. After
Second season's so much better than the first season.
is it really? 'Cause
Mhm.
I watched up to when the Penguin came back,
Mhm.
and then like I
It's
don't
like,
know. I lost
You
interest.
can't watch like shit that
First season, like they
you can't watch a
they
station
had like an
that has-
identity crisis or some shit. Like,
like-
they didn't know.
They didn't know what they were
I
doing.
can't,
Yeah.
I can't watch a show that's on the same station as like Big Bang Theory or like one of those stupid sitcom fucking. If you just make shit, I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't know. I haven't watched.
I think you're just.
I've
a
never
TV
watched
hipster.
it, but it's just like that. Like, why bother watching?
That's on basic cable.
It's on
I can't
basic.
watch it.
I don't watch anything on basic. I could see it without having cable.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
Exactly that.
you know Walmart.
You're telling me this is free?
Yeah, right.
I could
don't
watch
want
this on TV, like just.
This bullshit. No,
I don't
it's
need a
'cause it's paid
subscription to watch this.
For. It's because it's more.
Ew.
It's like paid for by ads more like.
Well, everything's paid for.
Yeah,
by
but
ads.
For sure.
not like movies.
This show is paid for by ads.
This show, not really.
Not
Yeah, but
really.
it's
The only
like the
thing
ads
that
you
the only
Yeah.
choose.
the
It's
only
like- it's-
shows
but it's
that
like
are
the
paid
ads you-
for by ads are things on like Showtime and
No, but it's like the
HBO.
ads you choose. Like people don't like when it's like a studio thing. It's like you don't choose your sponsors. Like if our show we kind of choose our sponsors.
Yeah, we
It's
choose.
not like we don't. It's like if a sponsor comes to us and we don't like them, it's like
Yeah.
if we think they're shitty people, then I'm like, yeah, no, we don't need to take your money. It's cool. Like
The Real Press Start brought to you by Hitler brand anal vibrators.
Yeah, right. That's like,
They're the best anal vibrators out there.
white power.
Wow, power. Walmart is not selling hoverboards anymore
Why? Does it blow
because
up?
they blow up and
Oh,
catch
okay.
on fire. Luckily, mine
Just
hasn't.
because people leave it charging.
Yeah,
for
that's
too
the
long.
thing. They leave it charging. It's like people have become
Like there was a
complacent
news.
with
I hate when there's like a new technology. I saw a news article on it, and then they had about these. We have another incident of a hoverboard blowing out, and the I plugged it in, and it just blew up.
them. Yeah,
It's like, yeah, the little girl's gonna tell the truth. She's gonna tell the whole story, and nothing but.
I plugged it in for
story.
18 hours.
Or,
and it
you know,
blew the fuck
whatever.
up.
And it's like, and every time there's like a new technology coming out, there's always like news articles.
Yeah. Well, like, have you seen the thing about all the
like
vapes exploding
or
right
like drones, or about vapes and shit. It's like,
Have you seen the video of that one dude? Because like a lot of people are like, "Oh, my vape exploded and I lost a finger," or "My vape exploded and burned my leg." Have you seen the video of the one?
No.
It looks like a fire or like a fucking bottle rocket is going off in his pocket. Like he's just walking in the store, all of a sudden like you see the flame and like
how does it shoot so much fucking fire out?
Well, it's a battery. It's like it's got all that fucking stored up electricity. It just turns into this fucking torch. And it fucking like.
It's like it just catches like
the heat.
like the
just,
magnesium and shit.
Yeah, and all that shit just fucking. Yeah.
Probably like in their pocket, like the buttons being pushed. Or
Exactly.
Some shit.
Yeah.
Because I've had that happen to
heating,
me.
It's just heating
Yeah,
up
some
and
shit
heating
like
up.
that happens.
Yeah.
It's just how about you have a better safety.
Because I've had that happen to me. Like I usually when I was at work, I would keep it in my pen pocket.
That's what happens. Is
And
it gets held.
And like that button, the button get held, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I smell my vape, and like it was just. All right. I guess on that note, don't forget to check out therealpressstar.com. Yeah, in your hoverboard.
So we don't have to hear these stupid fucking news articles about fucking no more hoverboards at Walmart because fucking you guys are stupid and you plug in fucking too long.
Yeah, right. So check out therealpressstar.com. Click the Rip the Apparel link. Buy some t-shirts.
Has that shit blown up on anybody while they're riding it? Nobody's been able
No,
to
it's always charging.
It's been charging, so whatever.
It's always been charging.
Walmart.
On that note, game over.
Buy a shirt.
No more
Buy
questions.
American Apparel, bitches.